Hello! So I'm back, and in this video I just wanted to talk about burning sage, Palo Santo, and incense. The reason why I love smudging, I guess that's the popular term, or the most commonly used term for it is smudging. But I like to call it sage burning, Palo Santo burning, and incense burning. That's just the way I prefer it. So just to give you a little bit information about sage, sage, I think it has a lot of varieties. I think it has white sage. The one that I have is the typical sage. It's the green one. It can also be used for cooking. I think it's a family of mint, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, then please do let me know. But in my research, that's what I found out. And I normally use the sage that I planted myself, and then I cut off, the bigger leaves, and then I dry it, and then I roll them. I do my own. I use my own sage plants to dry and to burn. I just prepare it that way. I don't really like buying stuff if I can grow them. But this one, the Palo Santo, my partner bought this from an online shop. I'm not really a fan of this because in my research, I just recently found out that because it was made to be like a trend, so it was hyped up. I think there's a problem with the wood. From what I read, because of the trend of Palo Santo burning, it affected the rainforest because of the people who wanted to make this as a living. They cut down trees instead of just letting them grow. So I think I'm only gonna finish this, and it's gonna take long for us to finish this because I don't usually burn this that much. As you can see, this is the original length of it, and normally I put it on top of the candle. So I lit this candle, and then I just let it sit on top for 20 to 30 seconds, and then I blew it out. I walk around the room. I pray for the Palo Santo spirit, to give us good energy, for the blessings, etc., etc. That's what I normally do. Then I put it out. I just put it inside, and then it's gonna put out itself. And then the incense, this is my incense stick. So it's a hand-me-down from my mother-in-law. There's the bay leaf. I normally store my bay leaf inside the incense stick. I just take this out whenever I'm gonna use the burner. The incense I use, typical incense sticks that you can buy from any supermarkets. Yeah, and my mother-in-law also give me from time to time, so that's what I use. I have it there in that canister. Should I show you? Yeah, wait. So I took it out, and then these are the different types of incense that I have. I even have the box, so I know it's for insect repellent. And then I have yung the good smelling ones. This one I love. It's from my mother-in-law. She gave it to me. Her own, the incense own, how do you call that, matchsticks. So I'm just gonna put it back. So there. I normally burn my sage 1 to 3 times a week. So I made 4. I finished the last one that I made. So I made new batches. I made 4 in my recent cuttings, and burning sage is known for moving the bad energy out. So it expels the negative energy in the room. I think commonly known fact for this, it's an insect repellent, it's an air purifier. It can also improve the quality of your sleep, and you know, the fact that it just removes the bacteria from air is a big plus for me. So I normally do this once or 3 times a week. I usually alternate between, you know, either of them. So let's move on to the Palo Santo, which I don't really support, but I like. If only because, you know, if only the forest is not going to be affected because of this. So anyway, that's a different story. Palo Santo is known to move good energy inside your home, your mind, yourself, you know, your work. So the commonly known effects of burning Palo Santo is it's a natural remedy for colds and flu. It removes the symptoms of stress, asthma, headaches, anxiety, depression. It also helps reduce inflammation. So I already told you how I burn mine. I put it, you know, top of the candle, 45-degree angle. You pray for the spirits, and then you put it out. That's it. I also normally do that once or twice a week, to 3 maximum. And then bay leaves. Do you know bay leaves? Here in the Philippines, it's commonly used for adobo or in any ulam dish, any food that we cook with meat. Yeah, as a recipe. So burning bay leaves, it helps to reduce anxiety, heart health, it boosts your immunity, and it also helps to prevent insomnia. So even if it's psychological at this point in time, I'm really open to anything. So anything that I can do to just, you know, release or reduce my anxiety and my stress, I do it. So for the incense naman, I also do it once or 3 times a week. Depends on my mood. If I'm getting irritated with some insects and I don't wanna use a mosquito killer spray or a bug spray, I normally just incense our room. Additional thing with the sage, I have also tried drinking a sage tea. Very aromatic, but it's too strong for me. So I'm just gonna stick with my normal tea. It's not for me. So I hope you had fun, and I hope I encourage you to find things that you don't normally do. You know, if it's something that can help you reduce your anxiety, if it's something that can help your mind, you know, to think of something else and not focus on the negative things, I think it's much better to do that anyway than think negatively, right? So yeah, I hope you had fun, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.